Scientists are very much in touch with the working of the universe, the kind of beautiful minds that understand the birth of stars and planets. Mahdy Mansour, a physicist and a poet, feels this is ideal for poetry and talks to us about how science links with writing poetry. Good afternoon, Mahdy. How are you today?
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm fine. Thank you.
I'm really happy to have you here today on the phone from Lebanon.
It's my pleasure to be interviewed with you.
Thank you. Okay, so let's start our questions. How does Lebanon inspires you?
Not be very accurate if I say that the beauty of nature or the liberty of society at which many sects are living together in Lebanon is the only reason, because I'm poet. And if that was the reason, so everyone in Lebanon must be a poet by default.
Okay.
But being a poet requires that I speak the language of the universe, which is the language of humanity. A poet cannot be one of the kind unless he enters through the wide gate of civilizations and cultures to reach the land of creativity. And that's what I found in Beirut, because it's one of the most historical countries ever in the world.
That is something really great.
Definitely. Yeah, because what is a poet? It's simply being a human double than the others.
Absolutely. Okay, I believe that you teach physics in university. Besides that, you write poetry. Can you tell me how do you collaborate?
Yeah, writing poetry can be something ordinary, but being in the field of science and writing poetry upon observation with a third eye can be extraordinary. Writing new ideas, giving better meaning for life, have shaped my recent work, which concentrated on modern poetry, seeking to see the world as a scientist and the eye of the poet. After all, poetry seeks a hold upon reality. Science sees sight, poetry sees what's beyond the sign. In physics, we observe the phenomena, we analyze them, and finally we formulate them. In poetry, we observe the phenomena, we analyze them, and finally we write them. So every physicist is by default a poet.
That's really inspiring. Okay, can you tell us a bit about your title as the Prince of the Poets in the Arab world?
This title came from the program in Abu Dhabi TV channel, and it's called Prince of Poets. And actually, I participated in this program, and I resembled my country there. They gave me the prize of the jury. And since that time, my friends, fans, people who believe in my vision call me Prince of Poets. And let me be very honest, actually, I don't like the title so much. Your name, your title, it's just tables that you appear in a table, in a frame. Poets must be frameless, out of all the boundaries.
Mahdy, you have been in almost all around the Arab world and some European countries, conducting so many events and TV interviews. When and where is your next trip?
Yeah, actually, these days I'm being in a tour, actually, here in local events in Lebanon.
Okay.
By 24th of April, I'm going to be in Beirut with a private poetry night. It's concentrated on love, because everywhere we have people are dying and people killing each other. We're going to present the love in Beirut.
Yes.
And I'm going to resemble my country next month by 12th and 13th of April in Abu Dhabi's book fair. And definitely I will pass by Dubai between 8th and the 12th. We're going to participate in any of the events there. That's all for the coming period, maybe 20 or 30 days.
Actually, that's great. Knowing that you're coming here to UAE, I'm definitely coming and attending.
Thank you.
At the end of the interview, what do you want to tell us?
The next stage in my life is talking very loud about love for all human beings. While she was thinking of leaving, all the ice cubes melted in the bar's glasses. I wrote on my hand, so I don't forget, the city is a large waiting room. I made my suitcase a wheelchair, and I placed my future under the house arrest. She loves to travel. She once said to me, I have been falling in Excel ever since.
Thank you very much, Mahdy. That was a beautiful poem. And thank you so much for being with us today.